G'day, I'm Glenn.
And I'm Eileen.
Don't forget about Macy. Welcome to
Choose Your Own Adventure.
A little less than a year ago, we decided to entertain the idea of getting a tiny travel trailer, living in it, and traveling all around the US.
This crazy idea started to get serious about 6 months ago when Glenn found us the perfect camper. And then there was no turning back when he drove 6,000 miles in 5 days to get it.
LA to North Carolina.
And back again.
I had to come back. I didn't have to come back.
Aw, thanks, baby.
I mean,
thanks for coming back.
You know, you're welcome. Yeah.
This is our top 10 most frequently asked questions. What is it? It's an A-frame travel trailer camper. This one is a 2004 Aliner Expedition. It's a 15-footer, and as you can see, it's shaped like an A.
Why an A-frame? Volkswagen Tiguan is my car, so it's only a front-wheel drive. So we were looking for a camper that could actually fold down, and we were looking at pop-outs, but we weren't a huge fan of those. Eileen in particular, the fact that the beds were not supported by anything, you know, any big part of structure. It was more just a tent coming off the back of it. It was set foot inside them, and both times they're actually rocking back and forth, whereas this has never done that. Yeah, I guess it's just a solid, you know, solid bit of camping equipment.
Separated by lots of trees, so lots of privacy. Here's Glenn taking the camper down. And that is how you do it.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. That's all there is to it.
If only the setting was always this beautiful.
Planned a big road trip from Los Angeles to North Carolina to pick up this trailer, and it wasn't just that it fit everything so well, it was also that it came in at around $6,000, and it was the perfect price really, and it was worth the, you know, $400 in gas to get there. You know, and get back. First day we got to this particular campsite, an island in California, we had about 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts that afternoon and evening till about 1 or 2 a.m. and this A-liner absolutely handled it so well. You know, just disclaimer, I'm not getting paid by them. I'm just, you know, this is what we went with, and I'm impressed with it so far. I mean, so this is our bed in the A-liner Expedition. It's basically about the size of a king-size bed. My feet hang a little bit off the edge, and unfortunately there's this little lip here, which is good. It's good to have a little, you know, shelving area where we can put all the junk that normally mounts up on the bed. Macy sleeps up here next to me in the corner. Sometimes down here in the corner here, but the bed, we've got this amazing sleeping bag. But then if you peel it back, you see that you have just all of these little cushions down here that all go up to make the little seating area, and then there's some longer cushions down here, and if we want to get down to all our clothes where they're stored, and to the battery down there, and the hot water down there, as well as the water tank itself is all under here. So if you want to do a bit of stuff under here, there's a bit of moving and, you know, stuff that needs to happen to do that. But here we go, we're gonna close her over there. Woo. Yeah. Alright, and this is how we fold up our bed. Whoa!
Ta-da!
Is there a kitchen? Inquiring minds want to know what the kitchen's like. So, normally, and don't judge us based on how dirty our stove is, it's impossible to clean. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to clean these stoves, please let me know, because I can't get under the grate and they're not removable. So normally our kitchen stovetop sits closed like this, so a lot of stuff piles up on it. You can use it, you know, as another countertop, and then when you're ready to cook, you just open it up and fold out the little guards. And we've got a 3-burner stove on this in this camper, which is pretty nice. I think a lot of the newer models and the different RVs we've toured only have 2 burners. So it's kind of great in that we have 3, and it's gas powered, obviously propane, and normally the cutting board sits over the sink like this, and it's kind of specially made to sit in the sink because it's got a lip on it, so it just fits right in there. So you can do your chopping on here, which I do a lot, and then if you need the sink, I've got this, and I'll just use it on top of the back of the wet room. That's a lot of space there as well, so that you can wash vegetables or do whatever you need to do in there. But yeah, right now I'm making breakfast, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on. I'm just gonna boil some water for some coffee, and we're gonna have poached eggs on English muffins with some avocado and tomato. Be right back. Alright, try not to trip and die on the screen here. Breakfast is ready. I'm gonna trip if you keep shooting. Thanks for helping.
We also were looking for something with a bathroom. This had a bathroom.
Becky, you're the one. You make that time so much. Hey! What are you doing in here? So where's the bathroom? Thank goodness it's not under the bed, which is where it is in a lot of other travel trailer campers. I requested that we not sleep over the toilet. That was one of my caveats on coming on this trip. So Glenn found us the trailer that had a wet room, and this is how it works. So normally when the top is down, it just serves as more counter space, but here we have a toilet, 2 toilets, because Maisie's toilet is in here as well. And when I will take the toilet out, when we need to shower or use the bathroom, we just move this out and it's ready for use. So hot. Alright, now you're ready to shower. Okay. The shower head is removable and the faucet's down here. And one neat feature, which is very valuable in these tiny travel trailers with small water tanks, is that you can turn the water on and off at the shower head, so that you get wet, you turn it off, you lather up, do what you need to do, and then you can turn it on again without adjusting the temperature of the water and all of that. So it just kind of holds it for you there. And voila, you've had your shower.
That thing's solar powered? You know, I've got so much to talk about on the topic of solar power that I can't really go into everything here. But yes, we are running on solar power. I have 2 100-watt Renogy solar panels, and we just have them going to 1 single deep cycle marine battery. We find that that's plenty. We also have a PlayStation 3 and a television that we can use off this. When we're in the desert or anywhere that's, you know, direct, good 7 or 8 hours of sunlight, we can use everything we want all the time. But when we're in wooded places, like where we are now, it's a little bit more difficult and we have to be pretty conservative with electricity. In a later video, I'll go into all the nuts and bolts of solar and how you can get around on just the solar system.
Number 10. We only have 9, but we didn't want to make a top 9 list, so we called it the top 10. Number 10 being...
You can ask us a question about anything. About us personally, about our cat, about our little A-liner travel trailer. Whatever you want it to be, ask away and we will answer.
Post in the comments below and we'll either answer in the next video or we'll make a comment in the comments as well. Okay,
Thank you for watching.
Watching what?
Choose your own adventure.
There's some big ass march flies around here, and they give a wallop of a bite. Alright? You don't want a march fly to bite you. They look like a house fly except on steroids. They're like this big. Alright?
Oh shit!
Never be too careful around these parts.
Okay. Hello. Hello. And welcome to Choose Your Own Adventure. Bye!